everybody, it's the March book haul. Oh, finger guns again. I gotta get something new. And now it's time to take a look at all of the books that we published in March. All of the books. I didn't get a whole lot of new books from the other publishers this month, but here's what I did get. A Fierce and Subtle Poison. I am totally digging this cover, you guys. You guys know that I love flowers on the cover, so there's flowers, ergo I love it. My Brilliant Idea and How I Caused My Downfall. That sounds like every day at work for me. Ooh, I'm obsessed with this cover. Everyone we've been. Ready? Wait for it. Wait for it again. Speechless, Remember to Forget, and 738 Days. That's it. That's all I got from the publishers. Not a huge haul for me this month, but I'll take it. I'll totally add them to my TBR pile that I will never end up reading because there's too many books on it. Do you guys ever have those months where you're like, I'm gonna read all of the things, and then like life happens and gets in the way, and then you're like, I read some of the things. So that's sort of what happened with me. I like set out with great intentions this month to read like 9,000 books, and I only ended up reading like 3, and one of them was a graphic novel, and the other one I'm like starting. So I read Rebel of the Sands because you guys told me to last month, and so I obliged and I read it. My verdict is it was good. Okay, so the setting is amazing. I think there's this whole new trend in YA that's like desert lit because The Wrath of the Dawn. There's just like this one. There seems to be a lot of books set in the desert right now, and I'm kind of digging that. I'm totally into it, and I really liked the setting of this book, and I love that the main character was a gunslinger. I'm gonna say it like that. Gunslinger? See? Finger guns? I knew they would come back and play today. So the gunslinger, she's like soup's good at shooting guns and stuff and like shooting bottles and everything, so she like enters a competition, but because she's a girl, that totally sucks, and like sucks to be a girl because it's like the world. So she's like, I gotta disguise myself like a boy, and then she meets like another boy, and then some other stuff happens in the sand, and there's like magical beings and like sand horse things called baraki, and it had all the elements for me that I would like love and be obsessed with, but for me it was just, the pacing was just, it didn't get there. It didn't really do it for me. So for me, this was like it was good. Definitely try it. Seriously, read the description of this book, go try it out, and then tell me what you guys think, because I might be in the minority on this one. I also read The Lifeboat Clique by Kathy Parks this month, which is also our Target pick for the month, which is, if you live in the United States, I pledge allegiance, and there's probably a Target near you, go into the Target, because there's now an Epic Reads shelf in the Target stores. I don't know what this stand says. It's kind of like that thing in like the parking lot. So anyway, go to your Target store because there's an Epic Reads shelf now. Oh! And this month our pick for Target is The Lifeboat Clique. So I read it. So this book is like Mean Girls meets Castaway, and is sort of like beauty queens. So basically these, the clique, like the cool kids, there's like a tsunami and they're out washed out to sea on like a rooftop, and there's all the popular kids and then the girl that like hates them and they hate her and she's stuck with them. And it's got this like really dry sense of humor in this book, and it's like a dark book, like way darker than you'd expect, because like there's a tsunami, so like people are dying, but yet somehow the author makes it like kind of funny, which makes me sound horrible for saying that, but like it's funny, but also dark, but also funny, and you kind of feel bad for laughing, but it's also kind of funny. So if you like sort of funny, tragy funny books, then you definitely have to check this one out. My graphic novel that I read this month is Why the Last Man, and it's by Brian K. Vaughan, who is also the author of the Saga graphic novels, which we will get into in June when Volume 6 comes out. I'm really excited. So what happens if like the apocalypse happens and all of the men die, and it's all of the men are dead. All of them. Like animals, humans, whatever other male things are, they all die. Except for one dude and his monkey. I don't know why there's a monkey. I haven't really gotten that far into it, but I've only got the one volume and there's like a billion out there. So it's a world full of women and there's only one dude left. And things happen. That's the best description I could possibly give you. So the art is pretty cool. It's not my favorite art for a graphic novel, but the story is amazing and you have to read it for the story, so definitely check it out. And the book that I have started this month and I'm still reading, hopefully by the time this video gets posted I will actually have finished it because it is that good, is Aprooted. I don't know if you guys have heard about this book. It is one of these books that's sort of like, I hadn't heard anything about it, hadn't seen anything about it on Twitter, no ads for it, nothing on Facebook. And then I just went to a bookstore and I was like, hey, what's the book that you guys recommend to everybody? And this was the book that I bought and that was recommended to me. Then I went online and then suddenly everybody I knew on Twitter was reading this book at the same time. And I brought it to the office and my coworker was reading it. And then it kind of just like bubbled up into my life and now it's everywhere and I can't escape it. And it's literally been blurbed by everyone. There is Ursula K. Le Guin, Gregory Maguire, Cassandra Clare, Alan Krishner, Robin Hobb, Rachel Hartman, Tamora Pierce, Kelly Link, Patrick Rothfuss, and yeah, there's like literally everybody has blurbed this book. And it's one of those like old school fantasies that kind of remind me of Howl's Moving Castle or any of the Ursula K. Le Guins or Tamora Pierce. So there's like a lot of magic and stuff. It's like, it feels like a fairy tale and it feels very authentic. Like I'm like, how is this a retelling? No, it's not a retelling. It's completely original. It's based on like Polish myths and fairy tales, but it's a completely original story and it's so good and I really hope you guys check this one out. It's amazing. Definitely pick it up. She's got like a rose in there. She's just like, and now it is time for you to decide what I should read next. And your two options. I'm only giving you two options this time. And I know you're gonna like be like, ew, Margot, why haven't you read any of these? And I'm gonna be like, I know, because I'm weird. So I haven't read either one of these books, An Ember in the Ashes, or, shockingly, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I know, I own all of them. I've met Ransom Riggs like a bunch of times. I was even at their wedding, but nope, haven't read it yet. But now that the trailer is out for the movie directed by Tim Burton, I'm like, I should probably read this so I understand what is going on and how they made the movie different and how the book is so much better. So, do I read An Ember in the Ashes or Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children? You guys decide, tell me in the comments below, and then I will read that and I'll tell you how I think next month. And now it's time for a little bit of a surprise. We're gonna give away every single one of our books that we published in March. That would be all of these. So we're giving away all of these books. So if you live in the United States or Canada, click the link below in the description below and then go enter to win them. And yes, if you're from another country, I am so sorry that we can't do the giveaway, but lawyers really don't like me right now and they're like, we can't do it because it's like legal rules and like stuff. Take your hate out on lawyers, not in the comments, because I love you so much. So I did some other stuff in March besides reading books, which is why I only read like 2 books this month. I went to the Allegiant premiere and I got to smell Theo. I know, I don't have the Theo cutout. It's weird, I know, right? Well, he's being occupied by someone else in the office right now and I'm really upset by it. But he couldn't join me, but I think of him fondly. Anyway, the movie was great, and I hope you guys saw it. Tell me what you thought in the comments below. I went to South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. Oh, my first time ever going to South by Southwest, which is just like, it was like this, but in like a con form, because it was just like people running around, and there was like virtual reality technology. I saw some dudes wearing like these weird ass glasses and they were like riding bikes and stuff, and there were some other people dressed as like wizards, and I was like, is this Comic-Con or is this South by Southwest? But no, it was South by Southwest, and it was really cool, and I got to meet some really neat people, and Aubrey was there, so we got to like hug and stuff, and she wants me to give you guys a little book shimmy, so book shimmy from Aubrey. She says hi. And hopefully we'll see her when we're at BookCon in Chicago in May. So if you guys are going, I will be there. There's gonna be an Epic Reads booth. Come say hi. And we're also gonna be at Y'all West in April at the end of the month. Come say hi to me. Give me a hug. Do a book shimmy. Give me some oxygen because I forget how to like talk and breathe at the same time. Tell me what you guys are reading in the comments below because I really want to know what you guys are reading. What do you recommend I read? Because I'm always looking for new recommendations. Currently, I really want, if you like Jenny Han, you'll love, what is that book? Tell me what that is because I'm looking for more awesome, sweet, contemporary, cute AF books. So tell me in the comments and then tell me which one of these I should read and then we'll just like chat about it. And I love you guys. And I hope you read all of the things and I hope you get all of the book loves and the book feels this month. I love you and I will see you soon.